Greetings and salutations, YouTube land. Prevo back again with another unboxing video. Today I actually have a new release from Limited Run Games. I'm amazed too. It actually shipped. So as you know, I'm a big Nintendo fan, and this is not a game for the Switch. Are you ready? Let's get ready for the unboxing. Ciao, thank you. So this game was announced quite a while ago, actually, during one of Limited Run's little E3 non-press conferences that they do. And as soon as it was announced, I was super stoked for it. It's for one of my favorite recent systems, and it is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, developers on that system. So like I said, this is not a Switch game. It is in fact a 3DS game. Lots of stuff inside here. This is the Atooi Collection Collector's Edition for the 3DS. If you don't know, Atooi used to be a Renegade Kid. They put out several games under that. Then the company kind of split in two, went two different directions. Jules Watson started up Atooi, focusing on their 2D games. And his partner, I don't remember the name of the company, but they're supposed to be doing 3D games, but I haven't heard much from them. Their game, Mutant Mudds, is pretty much my favorite 3DS game. I absolutely love the hell out of that game. I've bought it on, at least 3 other systems and multiple times because I bought it for my son too. This collection includes the deluxe version of that, the Super Challenge version, which I am horrible at and have never finished, a fun Metroidvania game called Xeodrifter. It's a short little game, but it's a blast. Honestly, that's one that really feels like it should use a sequel. One of my favorite puzzle games lately, Bomb Monkey. I don't even know how to describe it, but check out some gameplay. The music's addictive, the song's awesome. And a game I very much loved, which I'm on the wrong side, Chicken Wiggle. Chicken Wiggle is a platformer. The worm Wiggle can shoot out and be used as a grapple while the chicken can jump, and there's a few different power-ups he can get. And the cool thing is the game had this incredible level editor where you could design your own levels. It was so much fun and there was so much creativity. Unfortunately, the game came out on the 3DS after the Switch launched and was just kind of dead in the water. They did do a Kickstarter to put out a port to the Switch, which, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but we're coming up on the 3-year anniversary of the Kickstarter concluding, and the game has yet to come out. They've made a ton of changes. They've been really, really, really bad with updates. It's really sad, because honestly, it's kind of hurt my love of Atooi. They've put out other games in the meantime. I don't know what's going on. Literally, one of the updates was them basically telling us that despite putting our money up for this game, we don't deserve updates. So, yeah. It hasn't been very well run. Hopefully the game, which they've renamed Hatch Tales, actually comes out soon and does well, because I really loved the game, and... Alright, enough of the bad stuff. Let's get into this baby. So, included in here is a magazine / poster thing from Limited Run. The trading card, which is Max from Mutant Mudds. Really nice card. Like I said, it's a really fun game. I may regret this later, but I'm gonna open it. The sacrifices I make for you guys. Come on. Worst part about these things is trying to open them without destroying the boxes. So yeah, this was announced, and it did take quite a bit to actually ship. Actually, just to go on sale. I don't know what happened, but it seemed to take quite a while. I'm doing well. No trickery there, I just dropped it. And then, you know, being limited run, it takes a while for them to ship. Yeah, ooh, a soundtrack CD. I didn't realize this was in there. I pretty much just ordered this like the second it went up, and I didn't even pay attention to what was in it. Because I knew I wanted this, and I knew I wanted the collectors. And I believe this is their first 3DS release, so here's to open for some more. There's a lot of good games that I don't want to see lost on that eShop. A multi-disc set here. I have the Mutant Mud soundtrack. I bought it already. Let's see, we've got the Mutant Mud soundtrack, Zeo Drifter, Super Challenge, and Chicken Wiggle. I think Bomb Monkey's on the Super Challenge one. That's good, because that Bomb Monkey song is freaking awesome. So, that's really nice. That will get uploaded to my phone and probably listened to a lot. We have a Howler! Ah, yes. So you give different covers for each of the games included on there. So we have a Mutant Muds cover. Chicken Wiggle cover. Bomb Monkey cover. You might have played Bomb Monkey if you got the Switch version of Mutant Muds Deluxe. I want to say they called it like Mud Blocks or something like that. Zeo Drifter. And Super Challenge! Which, like I said, one of these days I have to actually play. It's a pretty packed special edition. Ooh. Stickers! If anyone gets this and doesn't want the stickers, let me know. I'm going to be looking for a second set of those. Because I like to keep one with the collection, but I really want to put these on some stuff, because those are some nice stickers. We get the game. The collection display. The back. I know some people have actually been buying up, like, 3DS cases just so they can display each of the games on their shelf. Which I think is cool, but I really don't want to go through the trouble to find 3DS cases. So, hey, if you got some you're throwing out, give me a shout. Inside we have the game. No back art, that's a little disappointing. I think they could have done some cool stuff with the squares. The instructions for each game. And believe it or not, there's still more in this baby. Yeah, so this is their first 3DS release, and they went all out. Last thing is something I'm really, really interested in. It's the first release of Gamedex. This is a card-based board game. This one's based around Mutant Muds Deluxe. I know there was another one I ordered separately. I don't remember what game that is. I don't think that one shipped yet. Might be based around Super Challenge. I could be wrong. I know there's more coming. This is done, if you listen to the Talk Nintendo podcast, which is a really great fast food podcast that occasionally gets lost in discussion of video games. Perry, one of the co-hosts of that, is the designer of this. He's also doing some design work for Atooi now. And he's done music for them, and I believe some other companies as well. Check him out. Check out the podcast. Check out his music. He's got some really good stuff out there. We're trying to get him to do a theme song for me, but he's busy. There's the back. So just going to open up and do a quick show of this game. I do wish this top wasn't quite so shiny because that thing is going to collect fingerprints like nobody's business. So if I can get the bottom open. So these are for 2 to 4 players. It's time to get muddy. Nice. Ooh. So we have a Gamedex card with some information about the game, setup and rules. Jeez. Teeny tiny little playing pieces to fold. The playing pieces themselves. A die. 4. I think this is a sticker. Advertising Gamedex. Some more little cards. Oh no. I'm never going to get everything back in here. Alright, so that's it. I'm really excited to try this out. I want to play a couple games with my kids. My plan, my hope, is that I can set it up so I can actually record a game so you can see what the game's actually like. So hopefully that happens. If not, forget I said anything. So there we go. This thing was absolutely packed. It was well worth the wait and was one of the better collector's editions I've seen out of them. Pretty sure it's limited run, so I don't think it's available anymore. So if you want it, you're going to have to hit the secondary market. But I think this is well worth it. This thing, like I said, is packed. There's so much cool stuff. Keep your eyes out on Gamedex as well. He's been hinting at some big stuff coming, so I'm excited. Cool thing is, they're all supposed to work together, so you can mix and match different games somehow. I don't understand it. I think I will when I play the game. Yeah. Really glad to get this. Really glad it's here. Alright, if you enjoyed this, shoot me that thumbs up. If you've played any of these, let me know what your favorite game is. If you got this or any questions, let me know down below. You know, I love to hear from you guys. Link to my Facebook page. Best way to get in touch with me is through there. If you've got anything you want to trade, anything you want to sell, let me know. I love hearing from you guys there too. Ding that bell to be notified whenever my videos go live. Hit that subscribe button over here so you don't miss any videos. As always, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. If you want to pick this baby up, you better put a little wiggle in it.